Good morning everybody, happy Monday, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's a little after 8, I'm getting ready to go to work. I've been working on my copy edit all morning. I just finished it this morning going through the whole thing, so I was just trying to look over it before I send it over to my client, and it keeps freezing my computer. And then I'm also trying to finish the guest list because I have 2 days left of this to finish it this month. This is our book club pick for this month, so I've been filming the spoilery reading vlog. We just have a little bit left, so hopefully we'll finish this today or tomorrow. So yeah, hi, my name's Katie. If you're new here, this is gonna be a weekly reading vlog, work vlog, life vlog. I don't really know. It could go any way at this point. I'm happy that I finished up this copy edit because I also have a manuscript evaluation that I'm in the middle of, so we'll focus on that this afternoon. I have nanning this afternoon, and something I was working on last night that I got like a really good chunk into was brainstorming and outlining for my Camp NaNoWriMo project. I got this like sudden wave of inspiration and I got really excited about it, so I just started like randomly, very unorganized, making a document with a brainstorm in it, and I've been trying to shape that into an outline, and now I only have 2 days before we start. So not that I need like a strict outline, I'm more of a discovery writer anyway, but I was trying to get some kind of structure for myself. So basically, oh, this is cute. Great. I was just brainstorming scenes that I knew was gonna happen in the book, and I'm thinking it's gonna be like a 2 timeline kind of story with the past and the present. So I've been trying to figure out what way I want to write it. If I want to write like the whole past storyline and then the whole present storyline, or if I want to write it alternating chapters. It's gonna end up alternating chapters and like the draft, but I'm trying to figure out if it would be easier for me to write the whole past and then the whole present, you know? So that's what we're gonna be working on this week. I'm getting ready for Camp NaNoWriMo in July, which, if I realize sometimes people don't know what I'm talking about. Camp NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month, and that's in November, and there's 2 camp sessions, one in April and one in July. It's basically just an online community where people try to write a novel in a month. A novel about 50,000 words is the standard word count, which is a little shorter than most novels, but it's a good way for people to get a rough draft down, or at least for me, that's what I use it for. And my hair is just having a day today. I put dry shampoo in it this morning because I'm gonna work out when I get home, so I didn't want to shower this morning, and now it's just like a fluffy mess. So yeah, it's 8:15. I'm gonna leave here at 8:45. I still need to get some breakfast, and I'm gonna pack myself a lunch. And now that I've finished going through my copy edit, I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of the morning going through emails and just getting caught up and getting ready for the week. Hello everybody, it's much later. I think it's like 5. I'm sweaty because I just finished a workout. I'm watching the Don't Blame Me podcast on YouTube, and I just got some dinner. This is just like some meal prep I did over the weekend. It's potatoes, tofu, sweet potatoes, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and then a dinner roll. So yeah, basically all I've been doing this afternoon is work. I finished my copy edit. I'm just gonna do a little more for my manuscript evaluation, then I'll be done, and I have like an hour left of this audiobook that I want to finish tonight. And someone said something to me today that pissed me off, so I had a really good angry workout, so now I feel much better. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out, eat this, watch some YouTube videos, do a little more work, and then hopefully finish that book and just hang out for the rest of the night. Sorry, today's vlog has been a little like disjointed. I just finished The Guest List by Lucy Foley, so I've been filming for this reading vlog for my Patreon page all day. So tomorrow I think we should pick back up in like a normal pace and be able to vlog throughout the day. But yeah, I finished the book. I'm editing that vlog right now so I can get that up on Patreon tomorrow. I have a lot of thoughts on this book, so I'm excited to post this vlog, but I'm also excited to talk about it in a recent reads wrap up coming up soon. Just to give you like a brief overview, I realize we haven't really talked about what this book is about in this vlog. It's an adult thriller, a wedding on a remote island, someone gets murdered, everyone's a suspect. I didn't love it as much as I thought I was going to. It had some good twists that I didn't call it all, but it's still not a new favorite. I'm thinking like a 3.5 out of 5 stars kind of feel, you know? So I didn't love it for like the majority of the book, but the ending redeemed it for me a little bit because I really liked the twists. Some of them really got me. So yeah, I'm glad that we finished this. I also finished 2 or 3 client books today. 3 client books. So I got to color in a ton more on my bookshelf. Maybe that's something we'll do in this week's vlog. I can show you some stuff in my new reading journal because I don't know if I want to make a full video about it, but maybe we'll do like a flip through, because that's the thing, like I didn't know how it was gonna turn out, and I felt very like insecure like working on it. Like it was just something I wanted to do for fun, so I didn't film myself like doing it. Maybe we'll do like a flip through later and I'll show you stuff in here because I think it turned out actually pretty well. But anyway, yeah, it's past 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna finish editing this vlog and get that uploaded so I can post it tomorrow. I'm all good with work stuff tonight, I think. Yeah, I got all of my editing stuff done. And I think that was the last book that I was in the middle of reading, so now we need to decide what I want to read next. Actually, that's not true. I was reading You're Not Special by Megan Rinks because I got an arc of that and it came out, I want to say last month, so I did not finish it. But I read like the first fourth of it, and then I saw that the audiobook is on Scribd, so I think I might finish the book off with the audiobook. Sorry if you can hear Max in the litter box. Max, are you done? That's actually another thing I was doing in my journal, was I was trying to plan out my July TBR. So anyway, because Max is still doing her thing in there, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's about 8:20, so we're gonna leave here in like 20 minutes. We had a very good chilled morning. I'm talking to Dean. Yeah, I just like hung out in bed with the cats. We watched the news this morning. Got my vlog up on Patreon this morning for the guest list. And then I was just working on some spreadsheet stuff for my business. Now for the rest of today, obviously I'm going to Nanny. I just need to finish one manuscript evaluation that I'm in the middle of. And I want to set aside some time to really finalize my plans for Camp NaNoWriMo that starts tomorrow. Can you hear Max back there? There's a fly in the house because I had my balcony door open yesterday because I was repotting my plants, and now she's going crazy. Oh, I guess I could show you that. I split one of my plants, that gigantic hanging one that was in my room. It was so big and it needed a bigger pot, so we just decided to split it. She looks a little rough right now because we just put her in this like taller pot, so she'll settle. Here's half of her. I don't know if I've shown you all of the plants are back here now. The little money tree. I still need to name all of the new plants. We have the bamboo one is back. That's cat training tape because Dean keeps digging in the dirt. I'm gonna get like pine cones or something to put in there. And this is the other half of the hanging tray now. And then obviously I have these two in my office. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna set aside some time just to get ready for Camp NaNoWriMo, which starts tomorrow. And now that I have finished the guest list, we get to move on to other books. I'm listening to the audiobook for You're Not Special by Megan Rinks. I'm 35% of the way through, so we have about 5 hours left of that. So yeah, I don't really have a strict plan for today. We're just gonna see where the day takes us. Hi. Hi. You guys comfortable? Hello everybody. It's a little after 2 o'clock. I'm in a fantastic mood. I've had a really great day so far. The cats seem content. I stopped off at my parents' house on my way home from work. So 1, I could see the dogs, and 2, I got some pine cones from them to put in my plants, so hopefully Dean will stop digging in them, so we'll see how that goes. I had a great day at work today, and then the kids ended up going and taking a nap for like the last hour I was there, so I just really managed to get a lot of work done. I actually finished the manuscript evaluation, typed up my whole reader report, and sent that over to him, and he just got back to me, and he's very, very pleased with the work, so that always makes me really, really happy. For the first time in, I want to say, at least 2 months, I can take a breather. Like, I was just so fully booked, and I purposefully blocked out this like week where I have some time off before I start the next project. So unless, because we all know I never say no, unless someone like reaches out to me the next few days and I take on a new project, I have a little bit of a break for editing before I start the next client's project, which is great timing because Camp NaNoWriMo starts tomorrow. I actually didn't even do that intentionally, but good timing. So that means I have the rest of the afternoon to myself. I have no obligations to anyone else. So we're gonna get a workout in, we're gonna plan and prep for Camp NaNoWriMo, maybe edit this vlog for a little bit, just have a nice afternoon. You know what we could do? I could show you my journal setup for July. I'll have to figure out how to set up the camera, but if I can figure it out, I will show you. This isn't the prettiest shot, but this will work, right? Okay. One thing I don't have in the journal yet is any kind of spread for Camp NaNoWriMo to track my writing, so that's something I think I might add. But here's the first page. I think it turned out pretty cute. Something kind of cheesy that I do is I choose a word for each month to kind of like, I don't know, capture like the vibe I'm going for, like, I don't know, like an intention for the month, like something I want to focus on. So my word for July is rejuvenate, because I feel like I really need that in my life. And I kind of tied that into the, I don't know, theme. We got plants, like just a bunch of like life and whatnot. I don't know, you get the feel. I think this turned out really well. And then the next page, I'm gonna like cover things up because I don't want to spoil upcoming videos. The next thing I have is my to be read page and my books read page. I mean, you can see the first one because you guys know I'm reading Clap When You Land because that's our book club pick, which is why it has an asterisk next to it. So yeah, I just have a column for title, author, format, and if I own it or not, I'll just like have a check mark, and then for once I've read it, the title, the dates that I read, and the rating that I gave it. And I tried to carry along the plant theme with like the green pop of color and some leaves down here. This one turned out too fat, so I tried to spread it out more over here. I think it looks okay. And then for this page, I'm just trying to cover up any personal information for clients. We have YouTube. So I have a box for videos posted, and then on here I'll just put the date that I posted it, some sponsorship dates I have to keep in mind, and then any notes. And I tried to do some like vines down the side. I think it turned out pretty cute. Then over here I have writing and editing stuff, both for editing clients, then also for my own projects. So I just like drew, if you don't know, this is my publishing company's logo, so I just kind of drew that in there. So this box is for editing clients, and I have the project name, the author name, the word count, what service it is, dates, and whether or not it's been paid for. Then down here, I don't really know what I'm gonna put in it. I just left some space for my own projects, but I think I want to make like a full spread for Camp NaNoWriMo. For this one, I like the idea of it, but I will definitely be doing this differently next month. So we have this habit tracker. The thing is, I wish I would have done like 2 on each row and then done 3 rows of it, because now I've got this weird space. I have enough room to add 3 more, but I couldn't think of 3 more habits to add. Again, try to keep up with the plant theme. So we just have workout, read, floss, no alcohol, meditate, and write. I guess I could just track NaNoWriMo there. I don't know. Originally, this was just, the idea was to track whether or not I was working on my own projects, because I've been kind of focusing on everything else but my own projects lately. So that was for writing, editing, basically anything that I got done. And then on this side is my Patreon checklist. So each box is just a different tier on my Patreon page, and then the different things that I need to do, obviously, for the month. So I try to post at least 3 of my YouTube videos early on there, and then this is just if I end up posting bonus material for that tier. For the book club tier, I need to remember to post a poll for next month's book so we can vote on it. The reading vlog that I do for this month's book club, and the 3 boxes are just filmed, edited, and then posted, and then a books and songs video, and then self-publishing 101, the 2 bonus videos, film, edit, post. Same with podcast, record, edit, post, and then ask for questions for the next podcast, and then any notes will go at the bottom. I just drew some plants at the top, and then I just have some space to make to-do lists every day, and then I put a square in the corner for any notes for the week. And because the month starts on Wednesday, it's Wednesday to Tuesday every week, but I think it's fine. So that's just the weekly thing. And then at the end, I have a place to put reflections for the month and any goals for the next month. And that's it. So maybe this will be one that I make for Camp NaNoWriMo. I really should have done my nails before filming this. That's my reading journal. I think it looks cute. I guess I could show you a few other spreads. So this one is just my Patreon book club. Basically, I just write whatever we chose for each month. I think the Patreon logo actually turned out pretty well on this one. And then you guys have seen this in some other vlogs, the books that I've read so far this year. And I just have physical books, ebooks, audiobooks, and client books. So you can definitely tell the majority of the books that I've read so far this year, the orange is client books and the blue is audiobooks. So you can tell that's mainly what I've been doing this year. But having this spread has actually made me feel so much better, because Goodreads doesn't track, obviously, the books that I do for clients. So I feel like, so I think on Goodreads it says I've read, let me check. But anyway, when I log into Goodreads and it says that number, it makes me feel kind of bad, because I'm like, I've read so much more than that. And I had to adjust my reading goal because it kept saying I was behind, and I was like, I'm not behind. It was just making me feel bad. Yeah, okay, so Goodreads says I've read 27 books. So I changed my goal. I don't even know what it was originally. I moved it down to 50. So now I'm 3 books ahead of schedule instead of being like 5 books behind schedule. So yeah, I've read 27 published books, but in total for what I've read this year, 45 so far. And I'm just realizing I haven't colored in the manuscript evaluation that I finished today. I made a decent amount of progress in my audiobook today too. I'm still listening to You're Not Special by Megan Rings. I'm now 44% of the way through. We've got like 4 hours left. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with the rest of my day, and then I'll update you later. So it's now a little after 5. I just got in a short workout, and now I'm sitting here. I was watching something, but it's been paused for a while. I'm doing some brainstorming and stuff for Camp NaNoWriMo tomorrow. I've already been outlining and kind of working on this project on and off for a little bit, just like planning and stuff, but now I'm really trying to get some more details in there. So I chose some names for characters today, and I planned out a couple of scenes, because for once I think I'm actually going to write this book not chronologically, which is how I usually write my drafts, partly because it's going to be like a then now time frame. So I'm thinking I'm going to write the whole past timeline and then the whole present timeline, and then figure out how I'm going to put put the chapters together later. And basically, like, I have very specific scenes in my head, but I don't really know where they go on the timeline, so I'm just like outlining by scene, and so I'm just gonna write the scenes in whatever order I want to, and then I'll put it all together later, which is very different than my usual process, but I think it's gonna work really well for this project. So right now I'm just brainstorming all of the scenes I want to write and outlining in further detail and getting more details down for the scenes that I know I'm gonna write, which should keep me going at least for a little bit. So I'm happy we've made good progress. Now I'm gonna go make some dinner and probably just keep working on this tonight. I thought today was Thursday. Damn. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I've just been sitting here. Yes. Listening to my audiobook because I'm waiting for my nails to dry. It's almost 8 o'clock. Going to nanny at the same time as usual. I'm 60% into You're Not Special, so we'll probably finish that today or tomorrow. A happy Camp NaNoWriMo! Today's July 1st. I spent a lot of time working on that last night. I feel very prepared to jump in now. I actually already started writing some stuff because I got inspired. I don't know if I'm actually going to set up the project on the Camp NaNoWriMo website because you guys know I like to use the website Pacemaker Planner. So I did make a page for that on there if you've never watched my writing videos before. I'll link the site that I like to use to track my writing. It's free. It's the best site that I've tried. And I decided that I really didn't want to put any pressure on this month. This is really just me writing for fun and trying to get back into writing because I've been so focused on editing and everything. I need to fix my bun. It's falling out. So the goal I set for myself is 30,000 words. So about 1,000 words a day. If I write more than that, great. If not, it's fine. I don't have a deadline or anything for this. I just wanted to have some fun with writing this month. Especially because I'm working on like 2 separate things. I have like the short story. It's not a short story, but I'm calling it a short story because I don't know what else to call it. Because I have that, and then I have what might be a novella, might be a book. I don't really know. So I'm just kind of jumping back and forth between these 2 things. And even like the novel that I'm writing, I'm literally just like writing the scenes that I think will be fun to write. So it's just kind of like the messiest process I've ever done for a NaNoWriMo. But that's what I want. I just want something very low pressure and just something where I can enjoy the actual act of writing again. So we'll see how the month goes. But I feel like writing at least 1,000 words a day is very doable. It's not gonna stress me out, but it's also enough that I'm making like a decent amount of progress every day, you know? And now we get to move over into the July spread in my journal. So yeah, I'm excited because I think the rest of this week my schedule will just be a lot less crazy and busy than usual, so we'll just have some time to do some things I actually want to do. Hello, I just got home from work. It's almost 1:30. I'm kind of falling asleep a little bit, so I think I'm gonna just like get on my elliptical and just like move around, maybe do some yoga, just like get my blood moving. And then really my only goal for the rest of today is to get some writing done for Camp NaNoWriMo. I got this whole vlog edited up until now while I was at work, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, today I just really want to focus on writing. I know a lot of people are doing live streams for sprints today because it's the first day of Camp NaNoWriMo, so maybe I'll tune into one of those. I was thinking about streaming myself today doing writing sprints, but maybe we'll do that later in the month. I don't know. Do you see Max on the tree back there? Toes in the air. Maxine, wanna say hi? Yeah. Hello, we're back in the office. Max is down there. Dean's in the cat tree. It's almost 6 o'clock. I've been writing. That's all I've been doing. So I'm actually doing like a group sprint from one of these live streams. So we're doing a 25-minute one right now with the Forest app. You guys, I'm at 3,406 words for today so far. I'm very pleased. I'm having a really good time. Like I'm literally sitting here grinning to myself while I'm writing this. I like went on the elliptical and did some yoga earlier just to kind of like wake myself up, but I didn't get like a workout in. So I think after this I'm gonna go work out, and that's really just my plan for tonight. Max is being really cute over here now. See her stretched out with her paws. Max! Yeah? How you doing, pretty girl? Yeah? Oh, sleepy? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably end up updating you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I know this angle is kind of weird. I'm still struggling to figure out how to film with this L-shaped desk. So right now you're like on the desk and my hair is like wet and crazy right now. I need to go dry it. It's 7:45. We're going to nanny at the usual time, but I get off at noon today. But other than that, I'm waiting on a very exciting package today. And we also obviously are going to be doing Camp NaNoWriMo stuff. I ended up writing a little bit more since I talked to you yesterday. So my word count for day 1 was 3,643 words, which I'm really pumped about. I like to get ahead early on so then I'm less stressed later. as I think a lot of people do. But I'm also just really enjoying writing it. And then I'm also going to be doing a video with Book of the Month this month again. So we got all of their July picks. So I'm going to open these up later and look and see what the books for July were. I think I'm going to be filming that video later this weekend or early next week. But that's exciting. I'm glad these got here. I've been having trouble with my mail lately with like packages getting lost and stuff. So every time I know something's coming, I get really nervous. So yeah, I've been trying to figure out what I want to do about Camp NaNoWriMo with these vlogs. Do I want to keep making regular weekly vlogs? Do I want to go back to like the writing vlogs I was doing when I was writing the sequel for Camp NaNoWriMo back in April? Do I want to separate the two and just keep doing these weekly vlogs on this channel and then do Camp NaNoWriMo vlogs on my second channel? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. If you have a suggestion or a preference, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Also, just let me know if you're doing NaNoWriMo. I'd be interested to know. I was talking to people about this on Instagram because I put up the little question box in my stories, and a lot of people said that they learned about Camp NaNoWriMo from me this month, and now they're doing it. And now the cats are doing something that just sounded like something broke, so I'm gonna go check on that. I moved to the water dish away from this area so they would stop flipping it over. So now look what they've done. That is cat food all over the floor, Dean. Okay, so it is 1:30. Where's my thing? And my package just got here, so I thought we would open it up. We just made some of that for lunch. Kind of a weird angle, but we're gonna go with it because the box is very heavy. It has the heavy sticker on it. If you guys have been keeping up with my whole journey with the anti-virginity pact and getting copies of my own book, it's been quite the struggle. And so these are the final copies of my book that came out almost a month ago, and this will be my first time having a final copy of my own book. So, thought we would do a little unboxing. I'm very excited. Maybe I'll move you back. I'm like nervous. My God, yes! There's so many! Look at them! Oh my God. There's so many in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so cute. They look good. If you haven't seen what the physical copy looks like from Amazon without the bar on it anymore, this is just the final copy. I think it looks very nice. I'm very happy. I'm so excited I have copies of my own book now. Look at it! See if we can get them all out now. Oh, there's so many of them. I didn't just order like a million of these for myself, although I will be keeping a lot of them. I know a lot of you have been asking when I'm gonna do signed copies of the book on my website, and I was actually working on that earlier today, trying to figure out how I can add that to my website, so that will be coming soon. When it happens, you'll be the first to know. Actually, if you want to be the first to know, join my newsletter. I'll have my website linked down below. Scroll to the bottom of the page and put in your email address. Also, make sure you're putting in your email address in the thing that says sign up for my newsletter, not my contact form for my editorial clients. To the bottom of the first page of the website, you can't miss it. It says join my newsletter. So yeah, oh my gosh. I don't know why I didn't have like a concept of how many this was gonna be. I got 25 copies of the book just as like a trial run, and wait till you see the stack. Oh my God. There's so many of them. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at it. Look how many we have. I don't know what kind of reaction I was expecting from myself when opening the book. Part of me was hoping I would cry. I feel no tears at all of any kind right now. I don't know why I thought I would cry because the book's been out. I've seen copies of the book, and this isn't even my first book. I got copies of The Sweetest Kind of Poison when that came out 2 years ago. Now we gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all of them. I'm very excited. I don't know what to say. I'm just very happy. Look at all these books. I'm like convinced this is more than 25. Like this just feels like so many. So yeah, as always, I'll have links for the book down below in the description if you want to pick up a copy. They're pretty dang cute if I do say so myself. Dean's also here. Would you like to say hi? What do you think? Are you excited? She's excited. Okay, so here we have a bunch of them right there. Cute. And then I put some more over here. I don't know, it looks kind of funny with this like that high up. So maybe we'll just put them all like that. I don't know. But now I have so many copies. I clearly need to restock on The Sweetest Kind of Poison. This one's a proof copy too, so this isn't even a final copy. I only have 5 final ones left. I used to do signed copies of The Sweetest Kind of Poison on my Patreon page. That's why I blew through all of those. But I'm actually thinking of kind of redoing The Sweetest Kind of Poison relatively soon. So I'm not going to order any more copies or put that up for sale for signed copies until I change that. So if you want the book the way it is right now, you probably want to pick up a copy relatively soon before I take it off sale. Heads up. So it's a little after 6 o'clock and I have 2 very helpful kitties here. And I'm working on my Camp NaNoWriMo project. Oh, Dino. Just so sleepy. And it's been going very well. We just crossed 5,000 words. So I'm now at 5,042, which means I've written about 1,400 words today. So I'm very happy. It's only 6 o'clock. I'm gonna keep writing. I'm really enjoying this. Like, I'm having so much fun. I did take like a break earlier today. That's why the notebook is out. I also pulled out Save the Cat. And I've just been trying to figure out arc-wise and story structure-wise what I'm gonna do with these 2 separate timelines and how I'm gonna hit all the beats of the story. I've written books that have separate storylines, like I have 2 point of view characters or something like that's the case for Project Z, but I've never written 2 totally separate timelines. So this is new to me. We're figuring it out as we go. But I am really happy with this plan that I figured out. One timeline is a little bit clearer to me than the other, but I feel like I'll figure it out as I go. And I'm already like high-key obsessed with some of these characters. I'm really, really enjoying this.
Control. Everything is real. So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you I feel a connection. With